Does your customer service need some outside inspiration? I like to go outside my industry to see what other people are doing, to see if some of their ideas can be taken to my work. I think it's a good way to learn from people who are doing things well, and sometimes you learn from when people aren't doing things well. Recently, I was at a trade show, and for the event, I was actually going around and getting some interviews at some of the booths. And this was a big trade show, big booths, lots of employees, big budgets were spent at this place. It was really a tale of two booths for me. I went to one. In this one, I'm going to say the name, it was Canon. There, I walked in. Very shortly after, someone said, "Hey, can I help you?" I was able to say, "I'd like to interview someone." They said, "No problem, let me go find this person." They were able to find the person. She was able to come over. She was able to help me right away, answered my questions, did a great job. Here you could see people were trained. They knew what to do. They knew how to respond. They were on the ball, A+. Went to another company later. At this one, there were a lot of people there. I think even more employees were there manning the booth. Yet my inquiry was met with panic. They didn't know what to do. The person who needed to help me wasn't there. They couldn't tell me when that person would be back. There wasn't any way they could contact them through the phone or something. It was a big mess, and it was a turnoff. It's like, hey, I'm trying to give you guys some coverage. They just couldn't get their act together. Two situations, same place, you could see how they handled it differently. In your organization, are people trained to respond when a question could come up? At that Canon booth, they were on the ball. The first person I talked to wasn't the person who could help me, but he was able to direct me to someone who could. The other place, no one knew the process. So as I look at things that I do in my business, I'm thinking about, am I Canon or am I that other company? Am I anticipating needs and problems, or am I reacting in panic when they happen? It makes a difference. You can have a great product, but if your response to a simple question is panic, you're going to have problems.